Education is the starting point from which the entrepreneur must take off. Fortunately for me and you, all of the information that we need is in books. And over the next few years, I will educate myself better than the average college student. And the reason for that is number one, knowledge is power. And number two is when I'm done, I have no intentions of asking someone for a job. I would have built a business of my own with the intent of managing that business to the highest levels of success. The first phase of my education will focus on business and planning. The better I understand each of these topics, the more prepared I'll be on the road to success. With that said, I have chosen to spend the next 60 days to master the topics of each of the books that I have selected to read. In addition to these first three books, phase two will consist of a list that I've created where I will write down the names as well as the authors of books that I intend to read that will further my education along the way in this process. With that said, the first book, in no particular order, is called Business Made Simple. And this book is written by Donald Miller. And as you can see here, Business Made Simple. This book, I like the way it's structured. It's actually broken down into 60 days. So over the course of the first 60 days, I'll just take what's recommended of this book as it relates to mastering this topic, Business Made Simple by Donald Miller. And I'll do the same thing for the other two books, even though they aren't broken down in this manner. I'll kind of approach it that way for myself. Again, in no particular order. The second book is called The One-Page Business Plan. And here it is, The One-Page Business Plan. And this book was written by Jim Horan. Back to kind of in the process of kind of skimming through this first book, I realized that everything that I approach from this point forward, from the perspective of educating myself, I need to have an open mind. Unless I have an open mind, I am not going to be able to get all of the necessary learnings from each of these books. So that's, what I have, kind of learned in the early process of skimming this book. Keep an open mind. Same here. I've skimmed this book already, and what I've come away from is that, the one-page business plan, right? So the way I've structured what I am attempting to do here or going to do here, I'm going to need two business plans, and in the process of reading this book or skimming through the first pages of this book, that's what I already realized. I'm going to need two business plans. One won't be sufficient, and one won't be sufficient. So two business plans in the process of skimming this book. The third one, I haven't had the opportunity to skim, but I will do so fairly soon. This third book, the title of this book is called The One-Page Marketing Plan, and it was written by Allan Dib. And here it is, The One-Page Marketing Plan. There is a business well marketed will be a successful business, right? And in order to do that, I need to learn how to market my business at every stage. I did see that in the book Business Made Simple, there is a sales and marketing section, but I decided to purchase an additional book that focuses solely on marketing. So those are the 3 books that I'm going to take the next 60 days to master each of these topics. Business Made Simple by Donald Miller. The one-page business plan by Jim Horan, and the one-page marketing plan by Allan Dib.